Long ago, there was a king renowned for his intelligence and far-sighted vision. He understood that the true strength of a nation did not come solely from a powerful army or vast treasures, but from the resilient spirit of its people, those who dared to face and overcome challenges. The king always wished that his sons would not only be skilled in ruling the kingdom, but also appreciate the value of determination and responsibility. Therefore, he decided to create a special lesson himself, a real-life experience for his sons to witness and feel firsthand. The king believed that some important truths could never be taught in books. Only by confronting real challenges could one truly grow. With this thought, he quietly prepared an unforgettable lesson for his sons. One morning, the king secretly set his plan in motion to teach his sons about responsibility and how to face obstacles. He called his soldiers and ordered them to place a massive stone in the middle of the main road, a road frequently traveled by the people. The king wanted to observe how people would react to an unexpected obstacle and who would actually take action. Once the soldiers completed the task, he led his sons to a high tower from which they could see the entire road. Without revealing his purpose, he instructed them to silently watch each person passing by the stone. He believed that the lesson they were about to witness would be more valuable than any words of teaching, for it reflected human nature when confronting difficulties. As the stone lay in the middle of the road, different groups of people passed by, each showing a distinct reaction to the obstacle. First came the king's wealthy courtiers. Riding in luxurious chariots with many attendants, they were immediately displeased upon encountering the stone. None considered getting down to inspect or move it. Instead, they vented their anger, blaming the king for failing to keep the roads clear. After complaining, they turned their chariots and took another route. A short while later, a few farmers appeared. Exhausted after working all day, they were surprised by the stone and whispered to one another that it might be a sign from the gods, a test from above. They prayed briefly, then continued on, leaving the stone in place. Next came a brave warrior, known for his loyalty to the king. Seeing the stone, he immediately recognized its potential danger and felt responsible to report it to the palace. He rode swiftly to inform the king, but, notably, did not attempt to move the stone himself. Others who followed reacted similarly, complaining, avoiding responsibility, or leaving the problem to someone else. No one took initiative to address the obstacle. Watching from above, the princes began to understand how people truly face challenges in life. As the sun sank behind the hills and the road grew quiet, a simple farmer appeared. Having worked all day in the fields, his clothes soaked with sweat and a heavy load on his back, he paused upon seeing the stone. Though exhausted, he did not complain, blame anyone, or avoid the task. Instead, he thought of those who would use the road the next morning. If I don't remove this, many will struggle. The king cannot always be present. We also have responsibilities. Holding this thought, he gently set down his load and approached the stone. Using both hands, he began to push, little by little. Sweat poured, breath grew heavy, and muscles trembled from exertion, yet he persevered. After repeated efforts, he finally rolled the stone off the road. What seemed like the end of his labor revealed a surprise. Beneath the stone lay a leather pouch filled with shining gold coins. When the farmer moved the stone, he was astonished to find the pouch. Before he could comprehend, the king descended with his sons. Smiling, the king said the gold belonged to him, for he was the only one who truly understood responsibility and acted to solve the problem. Turning to his sons, the king explained that obstacles in life are not meant to block us, but are opportunities for growth and strength. By facing and overcoming challenges, we not only move forward but earn true respect. This lesson left the princes deeply impressed. Seeing the farmer overcome the challenge, the king explained to his sons that obstacles are not meant to stop us. They are opportunities for personal growth and strength. By confronting difficulties and striving to overcome them, people develop willpower, recognize their responsibilities, and forge their own paths. The king emphasized that only those who act courageously, without evasion, can advance and earn respect. This lesson, beyond books or teachings, allowed the princes to grasp the value of responsibility, courage, and perseverance. Silent, they reflected, realizing that true strength lies not in power or wealth, but in the ability to face and overcome life's obstacles. After witnessing the farmer remove the stone and receive his reward, the princes fully absorbed their father's lesson. The king reminded them that obstacles are not barriers, but opportunities to grow and strengthen one's resolve. Those who confront, persist, and act will become stronger, move forward, and gain genuine respect. This practical lesson surpassed any knowledge from books, leaving a profound impression on the princes, highlighting the importance of responsibility and bravery.